Well, good afternoon, everyone. We want to welcome you back to Wyoming, Michigan. Cold, rainy, but sure is hot in here. Some good action out here. We got George starting up the party. He's been doing pretty well, not leaving too many shots. But you got to ask yourself, every time you approach the ball, what would Sang Lee do? So that's what we should all ask ourselves every time. Let's get creative with this game. And finally, left a little decent lag shot here. He's got beautiful action on the ball. It's too bad he can't. I don't think you can quite see it on the computer, but it's a real thrill to watch this. What would Sang Lee do? Beautiful draw. Just short. He's been struggling a little bit. George has been leaving him not very well. Here he comes. He's going to light the fire now, folks. Watch out. Beautiful stroke, George. Come on out. There you go. It's interesting watching this USBA Pro Tour. A lot of people are snapping their fingers. Don't quite see that, but it's interesting. I'm enjoying it. Seen a lot of different people here today, a lot of different shots, good action. Here's George. Beautiful stroke. Should have it. That's a fun shot because you can sometimes make that either way. Either go short or go long with an extra rail. Here's another fun shot. Should be able to capitalize on this one. Beautiful. How about anybody out there? Take it off the left side of the red, bring it out, reverse. A little more conservative for the point here. Should straighten out. Excellent shot. Finally, he's breaking out of a little shell here. George had him on the hook there a couple times. Seems like he's playing well positioned. See, he's got nice left-hand English off the right side of the wheel. Beautiful stroke. A lot of finger snapping and chalk tapping out there. Must be some good shots going on. Off the right side of the red, left-hand English, just a natural billiard. Should come behind it for good position. Yeah, there you go. Excellent shot. Yeah, it's set up for another natural, but of course he's going to come in short and bring an extra 2 rails into the factor, I'm sure. But what do I know? That's why I'm behind here. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Does not get much better than that. And you hear the tapping, folks. That could only mean one thing. Such poise. Looks like we got good amount of ball. Left English. Excuse me, right. Beautiful reverse. Come on. Looks like it's got the spin. It should do it. There we go. Excellent shot. Beautiful shot. That's what the game is all about, folks, right there. Getting creative with it. Beautiful stroke. Looks like he's right on target. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. I thought I saw the ball move on the computer. That was something. Well, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for the day. Don't know who they are, but next time you're coming out to Niles, Michigan, stop by the Billiard Garden. Dwight Cohen is here today playing in the tournament. Next time you're around, just north of the 80-90 toll road in Indiana, about 25 minutes. Come up there. We got 2 beautiful heated Sogards. Once again, that's the Billiard Garden, Niles, Michigan. That's a beautiful hold there. It might be short. There we go, folks. WWSLD. Beautiful. That was a small target. A beautiful stroke that English should take nicely. Folks, believe me, if you could see this live in person, which I can't even, but I was watching it earlier, every shot the man makes is just beautiful ball control, excellent English. That should just be a natural 5, I would assume. It's a nice top left. There we go. Table's running a little slow, so I don't know if it's going to make it there, folks. Usually that yellow ball's a little faster. That's what they say, but that goes out to a dear friend of ours, Don, who just passed away recently. George, he's going to light it up, folks. Watch out. Diekman should be here talking here right now, but I'm sure, as you know, he's probably doing absolutely nothing. So just bear with us here. We'll have a little fun with some commentary. Beautiful action on the ball, George. Excellent, excellent reverse shot. That is a shot that comes up a lot, folks. And as students, as we all are of the game, that is one to practice a lot. And that is just class right there. I got that from Bob Byrne. I had a pleasure meeting him about 7 years ago at Shakespeare's out in Denver, Colorado. Spent the Father's Day with him and the owner, playing a few hours on some tables, and he gave me some great points. And just as we all know, as each of us are, we're all students, always will be. This is just the best game you could ever ask for. Should be hitting that yellow ball pretty darn thin. Good amount of right English. Bring it in short. Excellent stroke. Oh, my. That was a tough one there, folks. I think the only thing possible on that would have been a little bit more right English. Had the pleasure of watching George and Carlos's match this morning on our internet connection here. It's a lot of action. Sure was a pleasure watching Carlos. Guy reminds me a lot of Willie Hoppy. Phenomenal stroke. Fun shot to avoid the kiss. Just go down to the short rail, back down to the short rail, hit the long. It's a great way to control the English on the ball. fun shot to learn. Good accuracy shot. But that's not what we're going for here. He's going to push it to the short rail with hard left English and bring it all the way around the table. Great shot. Great shot. Now this could be a natural off of either ball here. A little bit smaller target on the red. One person might go off the right side of the yellow with just regular right hand running English and bring it into the red, or vice versa. Looks like he's just going to come off the right side of the yellow. Yep. Beautiful stroke this guy's got. Excellent leave. Great position. I think we all see what's next here. What's nice, don't hit it too hard. You might leave yourself with some nice position after this. You put that red down in that corner, put that white behind that yellow, you'll be set up for a 5-railer after this. Well, depending on where he's going. Oh, folks, he might be going up into the corner. Lower left English. Yes. Excellent. Excellent shot. Watch this takeoff, folks. Beautiful. And there's the snapping. A lot of that going on with this gentleman here. That was beautiful action. As we all know, after that third and fourth rail, boy, those take off. That takes a real pro to know that. Should be just a natural here. Although he might, I'm assuming he's going to, instead of 3, he's probably going to take it long and bring it in behind the yellow. Yes. Beautiful shot. Come on, let's see 5 rails out of this guy. Generally, it'd be a good natural, 5-rail lag shot right here. Except the white ball is a little bit further to the right on the table, although you could essentially just, use no English right in the middle of the ball to kind of push it off the rail. That should extend the shot. But I don't think that's what he's looking at. It is not. Looks like he's got a good amount of right English. Oh, this is going to be a great shot, folks. He's going to hit that thin. Look at this. Oh, my. What a brilliant shot. Absolutely brilliant. Missed the kiss. What ball control. That's thinking outside the box. Most generally be hitting it thin off the right side of the ball with a good amount of left English. Hitting it thin like that, you're going to virtually take the kiss out of the situation. But if you hit too much ball, that could come into play. Although it looks like he's just going to go off the left side of the red. Just a slight bit of draw, bring it in. Beautiful shot. Oh, that looks like it's a little long. Yep. That's all right. That was a beautiful run. George is back up. Going to light things up again. This would be a fun shot going off. Get in that corner, George. Come on. Excellent shot. Excellent. Here we got a variety of shots, but the one thing you need to look for as students is where is that first ball going to go? Excellent. You always want to avoid the kiss. Good amount of right English. Hitting off the left side of the yellow. Looks like he's going to bring it in 4 rails. Ooh. No. That spin takes. There we go. Excellent shot. My bad on that one. We hear the snapping. We know that was a good shot. Here we go. All right, students, how about off the right side of the red with a lot of follow, top follow. Put the white into the rail 2 times, come off. It's a thin target. He's just going to reverse around the table. Good shot. Hopefully he brings it in short. Oh, good shot. Excellent shot. If he would have came in a little longer on that shot, I think that would have left that yellow ball on the table for a little bit better natural, but that's all right. He opened up his target on this one, bringing that yellow out. So now he's got just a few more options. Excellent shot. Once again, folks, if you could see the English on that ball and then that window open. Not to laugh, but you know we all laugh during those situations. I don't think these tables have it to get there, folks. Just about. There we go. Let's see a fun one now. Interesting way to play that. As a student of the game, you can clearly see why he went straight into the rail with extreme English to come at the 2 balls at a different angle in order to deflect with the running English. That was brilliant. I've seen Sengli do that many, many times to manipulate your angle based upon your English on which way you want to take off. That was brilliant. Should be just going around the table 4 rails. But you're going to want to get down in that other corner. Oh, and he did. Possibly. Ooh. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. That shot certainly would have changed if he would have hit it a little bit slower or faster, for that matter. That was just perfect ball control. This guy's game reminds me a lot of Kuhlman's. He's just perfect speed, perfect ball control. And the English, there we go. I don't know if you could anybody could see that on the computer, but that was a good amount of right English there, with just the slightest bit of delay in the shot. Helps create that extra spin that's needed to take off that third rail. Once again, another brilliant shot. That's why these guys are the pros. That's why. So see, just lower right, just a little bit of draw to the corner. Brilliant. Look at that action on that ball, folks. And he found it. Oh, the birdie opened it up. That's all right. George will fill the gap here. I'd like to thank our friends here in Wyoming for putting on this event. It's a real classy place, good people, good organization to be a part of. You should be proud to be a USBA member. It looks like he's going to bring it long all the way around the table. Anybody's guess? Yeah, there we go. Oh my, just short. As you can see, Eddie had nice follow off that first rail there. That was a beautiful way to play that.
Nice.
Do you guys keep any tip shaping tools here at the billiard club?
I don't know here. I'm just a visitor myself.
You're a visitor.
Just
I
enjoying the
maybe
game.
you were one of the important directors.
Oh, but I am.
Monitoring the. He finally took the lead, I think, 20 to 17.
Is that right? Okay.
Pedro.
Well, you heard it, folks, right here.
Yes.
20 to 17.
Now
How many innings were we into now? Do we know any statistics?
I don't.
Okay.
It's now 21. Pedro 8. 21-17.
21-17. Pedro is in the lead currently. Ooh.
He was losing 15 to 1.
Oh my.
Pedro was losing 15 to 1.
Oh my. Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth here, folks. Pedro's down 15 to 1 at some point here. Now he's just in the lead, 21-17. Of course, we got George up to bat right now, but I got to tell you, that is an impressive comeback. But yet, when you see the man in person, folks, this man's got a beautiful stroke and great action on the ball. You see why you can score that many points. Oh. voice in the background, folks, that you just heard going by was Dennis Diekman, of course. The man still doing nothing, just standing around. Of course, we know all he is working his butt off. We certainly appreciate Dennis as our new president. And there he is, folks. Our brilliant president in action. No, he really is working hard for us today, folks. You cannot imagine what's going on here. It's just a good people to be around with. Of course, good times, as you can imagine. Double D's here. I mean, this is just, I'm speechless. You should all be envious. Ooh, just a bit short for Pedro here. So I tell you what, with an impressive comeback as Pedro's had, 21 points now, I believe. I will double check that here in a second, but it looked like he just put his cue up there for a second, so I might have to double check that. Let me correct that, folks. That's 22 for Pedro. And another one for George. That would be an impressive comeback for this gentleman here. He's played some excellent, excellent three cushion today. Oh, did not need that kiss. Once again, students of the game, you must pay attention to where that ball is headed. That is one of the most important things we could ever look at. That is always overlooked. Here we have 22 points for Pedro. He needs to close this out. He's really, really brought it together in the last dozen points. Things are going to start up for him here. Hey, Mr. D.
The reason I went by with that hat, and I guess you didn't see the hat on, I'll try to go here as soon as this game is over with. Score is very close. Pedro needs 3 or 4, but just for my good friend out there, Jameson New, who I understand is watching now, they tell me, though, I can't give you the finger on camera, Jaybird.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Diekman. It's such always a pleasure to talk to you, sir, and we all salute you with one finger. Okay, we've got 22-18. George on a comeback here, all poised. Oh, excellent stroke. Nope, it's going to be short. That's all right, Pedro. We need 3 points to close this out. Brilliant article, by the way, in this newsletter that just came out. It was excellent.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure watching you play.
After CD, I give. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
It'll be on there for sure, yeah.
Okay.
Especially that last shot.
I see after CD, I give. Okay?
All right. I'll tell him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet. Oh, this looks like this is going to be a beautiful ticky. Excellent. Oh.
Hurry up.
Just a little bit too much ball, but I got to tell you, folks, that as a professional, that is when you step up to the plate. The man is sitting at 22 points, he needs 3, and he pulls out a shot like that. Like I say, every time. Think of what Sang Lee would do. We all need to keep him in our memories because he is the greatest player this game has ever seen. Look at this. Oh, just a brilliant creative shot by George there. I saw a shot from Sang Lee the other day on a video where he did a reverse ticky, and I tried that, and it worked. This might be a little too far away from the rail, but always a fun shot to look at first. Looks like he might be going off the left side of that yellow, folks, with low right English. Looks like he might be doing a reverse shot out of the corner. Oh, look at this. I was absolutely wrong, but what a fun shot that would have been. That's why they call them pros. That, folks, was beautiful execution there. That is getting creative with the game. We all need to learn those kind of shots. They come up all the time. Beautiful ball control. But once again, if you could see this in person, that spin is just phenomenal. It's sure is a thrill to watch. Should have enough spin on it to take off. It looks like that's going to get there, folks. I'm telling you, that yellow ball is faster. Brilliant. Currently, the score is 23-19. Pedro, of course, still in the lead. Georgia making a comeback. Oh, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's going to be a little long, though. That's all right. Good execution, George. Oh, here we go, folks. Extreme follow into the red. Double in the corner, bringing it out. I guess this time we would ask, what would Semi do? Or even bringing it off the rail first, off the red, and then bring it around 4 rails. Or how about just a simple ticky? Do you believe Pedro needs one more point to close it out? Looks like he's got a fairly routine shot here. Excellent stroke. Oh, did not need that kiss. Found the door. was to close the match out. Currently it's 24-19. This should be just a casual 5-rail shot. Bringing in just a hair short off the white. But he's taking it in 3. Sometimes that's hard to do out of that corner with that much English. 5-rail seemed to be more of a routine shot, but once again, that was another good execution by George. But at this point, we've got to step up to the plate. Pedro needs one more point. And it looks like with a man of this professionalism, he should be able to capitalize on this. Excuse the camera, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he's going to be taking right English off the left side of the yellow, bringing it around the table. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. That kind of shot to finish it off, folks. As students, we should all look beyond the box and see that kind of shot every single time. Right. Thanks for holding on to our next match here. I'm sure we'll be up shortly. There's our boss, ladies and gentlemen. That's for you, Jameson. There's the hardest working man in Hollywood right there. And we would like to thank our friends here at the Carom Club for putting on one heck of an event. This has really been something. We've got 4 beautiful tables here, just enough room for everybody to play. But I got to tell you what, this is what it's all about. You walk into a place and see 4 carom tables. It does not get much better. Except for I remember back in Shakespeare's in Denver, what a gorgeous place that was, just pure class. Very comparable to Sang Lee's joint there in Flushing. I tell you what, that's what this game is all about. That's what we are as students. We need to appreciate the game more than just what it is and see beyond it.